Okay, hi class. 2043. How you guys doing? April, Salvador, Dana, and Bill. This is a video that I'm making for feedback to part one of the Arbor project. Um, the idea that I had on this was that we would be doing kind of a video, but what we have for the template, the PowerPoint template, seems to be working pretty well. Some of my notes are going to suggest uniformity. Everybody look together. So in this maybe 10-minute review, I'm going to give you guys some feedback, and this is what I would do anyhow in a real project moving forward. I'm also collecting all of your information and sending it on to the board. That's how it works. So in my notes, what I have is I have one side of the page that says content, my notes on content and what you guys are talking about. On the other side of the page, I have this technical stuff that I think that's part of the game, is we're learning some new technology and we're needing to send that technology on to the next people. So I'll talk about that. And then I've got a couple of notes for each one of you because we've got a nice small class. First, on the technical, like I had already mentioned, the MS Teams is for us to all kind of look the same. As you can see here, we have, this is Bill's Arbor House project in the PowerPoint. And then under assignment one, we had, this is April's, and this is Salvador's, and that's Dana's. This one's Dana's right here. So making them all look the same is going to be one of the things to do. I like the way that somebody made a PowerPoint. I'm not sure who did that. And you use the same template. Make it easy on yourself. Use the same template, or a similar template where you got the speaker in the bottom corner. Some of them, they were up here. Some of them, they were way down. I couldn't see them. So the speaker, get that in the right place. But the technical tips are just trying to get us coordinated throughout MS Teams. That's the project at hand. That's what we're doing. Now, my notes on content are that my question is, in your discussions prior to you making this presentation, were you coordinating things like the vision? Were you coordinating vision statements? I think it would be helpful for you to do that. So you guys, now you know for next time that you're going to coordinate vision type statements. And for that matter, the reasons for Agile, which I think you guys did. I think you guys did a lot of coordination, but that's the idea, is that the four of you are talking together. I think it might be easiest in content to separate into four different areas. In other words, each of you take something that you feel strongly about in part two. Part three is going to have a lot, but part two is coming right up. And I think in your discussion, say, okay, look, Bill, you take this stuff. Dana, you take this stuff. April, you've got this topic. And Salvador, why don't you talk about that? That to me makes it sound easier. I'm like the manager that's pulling all of you guys together so we can make a unified presentation to this board over these various topics that we're going over. Let's remember the objective. You guys are a board that's a small work team that's reporting to a big board, a big body of important people that don't have much time. That's what's important. That's what's reality. So you're summarizing as much as you can into a presentation. And like I said, the presentation format we have with the PowerPoint and the speaker below, that's what we're going with. That sounds great. That looks pretty good. Remember, your advice on the questions presented, and the questions are in the Word document on D2L, and you can pass that around and chop it up and send it to each other. So your advice that is somewhat unified, and break up into four parts and take a stand. Say something bold. Say something we don't know. Say something that you've thought of in your sleep that you created as an idea. Okay? Let's see. So same vision for all four of you. For example, you're all kind of coordinating somewhat the same vision for Agile, like I mentioned. And that's good that you did that. April, great document. I noticed there was a document there. Hey, all of you guys introduce yourselves like you're the people that you are. Say, I'm April. I'm talking about this today. Salvador, you don't have to read your slides so much. And you did actually 2 duplications. You had actually this one right here, which is great. And this one here, I can show you, is Salvador's PowerPoint. It's the same as the other one there, so no need to do both. I like the PowerPoint like it is right here. We got Dana's right here. Dana, next for you, we're going to add audio. I want you to add audio and make sure you guys coordinate some of your vision and the look. Wait a second. Yeah, the look that you have is a little bit different than the others, which is great. It's kind of a different layout than what the other guys have. And Bill, you're in a different folder, which is no big deal. That's fine. Here's Bill's project. Looks great. This one happens to be in the middle. But you guys did what I was looking for. And thank you for letting me pick it apart. It's kind of nice that there's only 4 of us, because I can give you feedback one by one. It's tough to be one of 4, because if one of you's dropped out, then the others are left holding it. So it's kind of tough that way. But I want to thank you all for watching my cool little recording here, and hope this is good feedback for you.